As Kamala Harris gears up for her first interview as the Democratic nominee, Donald Trump has a list of questions that he believes CNN must ask. Is Harris ready to face the tough issues, or will she dodge them? Let's dive into Trump's pointed critique and the questions he says Harris needs to answer. Donald Trump is not one to shy away from expressing his opinions, especially when it comes to his political rivals. In a recent sit-down with DailyMail.com at his Mar-a-Lago residence, Trump laid out the questions he thinks CNN's Dana Bash should ask Kamala Harris during her upcoming interview. For Trump, this isn't just another interview, it's a moment of accountability for Harris, who he claims has been avoiding the press and flip-flopping on key issues. Trump's first point of contention? The format of the interview itself. He criticized Harris for opting for a pre-recorded interview rather than a live one, suggesting that this allows her to avoid real-time scrutiny. According to Trump, a taped interview isn't an interview at all, it's a carefully crafted narrative. Why isn't it live? Trump asked, implying that the pre-recorded nature of the interview allows Harris to dodge difficult questions and rely on her running mate, Tim Walz, to bail her out. The former president didn't stop there. He went on to accuse Harris of using her time away from the media to reinvent herself, distancing herself from unpopular policies and even adopting some of his own. Trump pointed out Harris's recent shift on issues like hydraulic fracking and the border wall, both of which she previously opposed. She now says, well, she'll frack and well, she'll do walls, Trump said, before questioning the sincerity of these new positions. He labeled her a Marxist who is flip-flopping on everything she has believed in for the past 20 years. One of Trump's biggest criticisms centered on Harris's handling of the southern border. As the so-called border czar, Harris was tasked with addressing one of the most challenging issues facing the country. Yet, according to Trump, she presided over the worst border in history. He questioned why she is now suddenly in favor of building a border wall, a project she once vehemently opposed. After all, she was against the wall for 20 years, Trump said, highlighting the apparent contradiction in her stance. If Harris truly believed in securing the border, Trump argued, she could have done something about it during her time in office. Instead, he claims, her newfound support for the wall is nothing more than political posturing. Trump's final point was perhaps the most damning. He accused Harris of dishonesty, suggesting that her recent policy shifts are not genuine but rather calculated moves to align herself with more popular positions. She doesn't believe in any of this stuff, Trump asserted, questioning her character and sincerity. For Trump, Harris's sudden change of heart on key issues is a clear indication that she is more concerned with political survival than with standing by her principles. As Harris prepares for her interview with CNN, the pressure is on. Will she address Trump's questions head-on, or will she sidestep the tough issues? With the interview set to air at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, all eyes will be on Harris as she takes the stage alongside Tim Walz. The interview marks her first major media appearance since becoming the Democratic nominee, and it's clear that Trump and much of the nation will be watching closely. That's a wrap for today's video. Do you think Kamala Harris will answer Trump's questions or avoid them? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. I'm from AU News, and we'll see you next time.